Hey everybody, welcome back to BobkeTV Rest Day. Much needed and deserved rest day in the Tour of Spain. Sprint stage yesterday, won by Jumpy Drucker, giving BMC their first stage win. Small breakaway, just 6 riders, and no trouble for the peloton to reel them in the closing miles. No change in the overall standings. The only thing of note, Chris Froome saying he thought that the 90-plus riders who were outside the time limit on the stage 2 days ago should be eliminated from the Vuelta, which would include all of his Sky teammates, every single one. And let me ask you guys a question. In doing so, has Chris Froome conceded this year's Vuelta? Because nobody would expect Chris Froome to be able to win the Vuelta without any teammates. And it would be very strange for the rest of the Vuelta if Chris Froome was sitting at breakfast by himself, sitting at dinner by himself, sitting on the team bus by himself. It just doesn't seem rational. So I'm having a hard time understanding why Chris Froome would say that. The letter of the rules does state that if you hadn't finished within about 30 minutes of Nairo Quintana, you would be eliminated from the Vuelta. The 90-plus riders, and especially the 90 riders that finished almost 54 minutes behind, would have had to pedal 25 minutes faster on a mountain stage, and that is outrageous. The ripple effect, the implications of that are pretty staggering in modern cycling. So maybe we can get into that in a future video about what exactly professional cycling would look like if there were a lot of short mountain stages and you had to finish within a very tight percentage of the stage winner. And no matter what happened to you, you would be eliminated if you didn't make it in the time cut. That's what Chris Froome is advocating. Very few teams would finish with a full complement of riders, and the last few days of racing would be absolutely insane, and it would really change the team dynamic. Most Grand Tours would have all climbers, and if in the last week of racing only 2 or 3 guys were left from each team, and the peloton was down to 75 to 100 riders, it would be a very, very different sport. And in all honesty, it would be tough to have a Grand Tour with that small of a peloton. Anyways, pretty interesting. It really surprised me that Chris Froome would say that. Still a few days to go, and as of now, Chris Froome will have all his teammates with him that started yesterday's stage. So it should be still a good battle. 2 mountaintop finishes and a time trial before Madrid. So write in. Let me know what your thoughts are on what Chris Froome just said about the time limit and his team. Team Sky, I don't know. They would have to send the A team to every race they do for henceforth. Anyways, thanks a lot, everybody. Thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Till next time.